Case number 022-82002. Detective Cassidy Connells, September 29th. Time is 1:35 a.m. The victim is Chief of Police George Godfrey. Same signature, same staging, but it doesn't fit the pattern. This has to be a warning. The killer's getting bold, like they want us to see them. They knew where George would be. They're watching us. Mallory? Hey, what are you doing?
Jesus, Cass. I didn't hear you come in.
Sorry, you didn't answer me when I called out. It's the middle of the night. What are you doing?
I decided to take a little trip. Just a few days, to clear my head.
And you decided to do this now? At 2 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I just need air, a break. It's been heavy lately. With everything going on, I figured I could use some distance.
You didn't mention anything earlier. You barely even said a word when I got home from the crime scene.
I didn't think I needed permission to take the weekend away.
You don't, but you seem uneasy, nervous. You're rushing. That's not like you.
What, not taking the weekend off makes me a suspect? Chill out, Cassidy. I've seen the way you live, obsessing over killers, everything but sleep. Maybe you're the one acting strange.
That's not an answer.
It's just a break, Cass. That's all. I've been your shoulder for months, and I still will be. But right now, I just need air. Please stop looking at me like that.
Where are you going?
My aunt's cabin, upstate. No reception, just trees. It's peaceful. I'll call you before I go completely off the grid. I promise.
So, Mallory's gone in the middle of the night. She said it was just a trip, but something's off. The way she moved, the way she looked at me. I know her better than anyone, and something in her changed. I don't want to believe it, but I need to stay sharp. Even with the people I love.
You were right to ask for a second look. At first glance, he fits the pattern. Frostbite around the extremities, pale skin, slowed heart rate markers. It's textbook. But that's not what killed him.
What do you mean?
Toxicology flagged traces of ⴟ a paralytic common in medical settings but lethal in the wrong hands. It acts fast, paralyzes the muscles including the diaphragm. You suffocate and do it totally unaware.
So he was poisoned.
Exactly. The amount found in his system would have stopped his breathing in minutes. The freezing, that came after. Somebody wanted it to look like he died of natural hypothermia like the other victims.
Natural hypothermia?
Yes. Natural hypothermia happens when someone's been exposed to sub-zero temperatures for a long time. Their body temperature drops gradually. They suffer. Confusion, pain, shivering, eventual organ failure. Sometimes, people even strip off their clothes. It's something called paradoxical undressing. Induced hypothermia, on the other hand, can be faked. The body is cooled after death. No suffering, no struggle, just a mimic of the real thing. You have to know what to look for to tell the difference.
So the female victims being found naked, are you saying that could have just been a coincidence?
It could. That's the thing. Real hypothermia is messy. But George, there's no sign of any of it. No tension, no struggle, no bruising, no frostbite, nothing.
So his body was staged. It was frozen after death.
Most likely somewhere industrial. Perhaps a walk-in freezer, maybe a meat locker. All in all, it's clear someone made sure that George didn't struggle or suffer.
The killer mimicked the pattern, but they didn't follow it. They cut corners.
It's a cleaner kill. No noise, no fight, no mess. They were poisoned, frozen, and posed. Whoever did this knew what they were doing.
George was the only other one to get as close to the case as I did. He knew the details. If this is a copycat, they're slipping. But if it's not...
You think someone's tying up loose ends?
Or sending a message. Thank you. Case number 022820002. Detective Cassidy Connells, September 29th, 3:08 p.m. I just got back from the morgue. George didn't die from hypothermia like the others. His cause of death was by a paralytic. Fast, medical grade. The freezing came after. Someone wanted to mimic the pattern, but not replicate it. Killing George wasn't about continuing the killings. It was a message, and a twisted one. None of the other victims were frozen post-mortem. George is the outlier, which makes me think this was intentional and targeted. As for the female victims being found naked, that's not symbolic. I believe it was a term called paradoxical undressing, a hypothermic response. It wasn't signature nor staged. It was suffering. George knew everything about the Paxton case. He wasn't just another victim. And as for Paxton, he used to operate out of the old meatpacking plant before they condemned it. That's where he killed. That's where he kept the bodies cold. That's where it started. Those freezers could still work. If someone is rigging the power, if the killer is using the same place, then they're not just copying Paxton, they're inhabiting him. Who the hell? Frozen holes where shadows play, the butcher walks again today. With bloodless thorns and silence deep, he lulls the watchful ones to sleep. Beneath the hooks where cattle bled, the cold now cradles the dead. Their final breath a quiet plea still trapped inside the frozen sea. So follow frost and heed the scent to where the butcher's time was spent. The meat still waits, the walls still hum, but only you should choose to come. The meatpacking plant. Damn it. Damien, it's Cassidy. I need immediate units at the old 𝓚𝓪𝓰𝓲 meatpacking plant. Yes, that one. 2 bodies, male and female. No signs of life. They've been frozen.